Okay, people, how are you? We're gonna keep working on it. Come on. Now I need to texture them. You know how we do it? We have these objects textured. Now I need them. Let's make it. Where is this material? Right there. Okay, everything is ready. I just need to join this. Okay. Control A, all transforms and cube projection. Cube projection. Cube projection. Let me check it. It's not looking exactly cool, but let's try a couple of different options. Yes, Smart UV is better. It does make sense. And oh no. I'm just gonna fix this entrance with cube projection and we're gonna be fine. That's okay. Applying same operation. All right, now I can pack it. I'm using Packmaster, but yeah. Let me check the textile density, which is a little bit wrong. It needs to have a little bit more detail, and now I can select everything and pack again. Just like this. Yeah, that's better. Can you have a little bit high density, please? Let me try one more time. And I think we're okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. So, one last thing here is check face orientation, which is wrong. We calculate outside and I need to fix it myself. I'm flipping it. It looks better. Now it's okay. You know why I'm doing this? If you watched previous episodes, right? You know why I'm doing it. So we have a small little problem here, which is we shouldn't see the inside. Otherwise it's gonna look problematic, and I don't want any problem on texturing. All right, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's okay. We won't see it inside piece, but I'm just making it for case if I want to use it open or not connected. You gotta be ready for any case. So that's okay. That's enough, yeah. That's right. All right. Let's start to work on texturing. I need to export it. There's nothing special here. I'm just selecting, I'm turning on selected objects and mesh, and everything else is good, and I can name it as metal pipes. All right, we're good to go. Okay, now we are in Painter. I realized that I made a mistake with the name of the material, so I forgot it. I can just change the name for image names. It's important. Otherwise, you can have lots of material with material 1, material 2. I don't want that. So there's a small little problem here, but it doesn't matter. I can fix it easily on Blender. What's wrong with this? Interesting. I checked Blender for overlapping UVs, but there's no overlapping objects, so I can fix it in Blender so easily. Okay, right now I wanna have little tricky texture for the pipes. So, but before that, of course, I need to bake mesh maps. You know how we do it. 4096. This one, and aliasing 4, and close ID position maybe, and I'm baking it. It's so important. As you can see, it can calculate the edges of the objects, which is essential. Now you will see the difference. Add generator, and like this, and invert. Did you see? Of course, I prepared UVs a little bit medium quality, so I was okay with it because there are lots of objects which sharing the same UV map. So if you wanna have more high quality texture, you can have fewer objects to share it. That's how we can fix it. I hate height map, you know that. Alright, so normal map is enough for me, and as you can see, we have cool looking metal objects with just couple of buttons, and here we are. So is it over? Of course not. I need little bit tricky and maybe something different pipes, but what can we use? I just need to check my stuff here. Oh, maybe I can use it. I need to see it. I don't want your height map, dude. I'm telling you all the time. Yeah, did you see? It's kinda you know, harsh grunge pattern here, texture or surface, you know. And of course we have a problem here, which is you need to be, no, I'm sorry. Now you need to have mask and generator. Oops, not you. And invert, or we can use dirt. Yeah, that's way more better. Yeah. So I just want little bit rust, not that much. Okay. And of course I don't want it as orange color, just little bit bronze. Yeah, it can work like this. Yeah, I like it. All right, and maybe I can have manual mask, but it doesn't work like this. Let me try it again. All right, I need to have one more group, and I can use white mask. As you can see now, I can have mask with brush. I need to change my alpha brush with more grunge brush, like maybe like this, or this is better. Yeah, I want something like this. Brush quality and density of pixels, it's so important, otherwise you're gonna have bad looking masking or painting. So as you can see, I can't have it in huge sizes. Maybe something like this, but I'm still not happy. Yeah, a little bit. I need to have this in very dark color. Go here. Okay, dude, I need to have you as black. Yeah, way more black. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to have. And little bit there. Just like stains or something like this. but it's so distinctive. Yeah, that's cool. Just like this. Little bit touches, okay? All right. Do you see these scratches? I like it. Yeah. That's okay and enough for now. You can do better. You can have more detailed and more perfect, maybe texturing on your projects. But for now, I'm gonna have it like this. That's all. That's all I need to do. Or maybe you can have a couple of variations. Let me show you how can you do it. So this is, you can group it as, you can say it's variation 1. So you can export the textures with variation 1 for it, and you can turn off and you can have different texturing like this. We can have it if you want, and actually this is a little bit easier to play with the scene if you have a couple of variations, because it's gonna look different with different materials, and just keep it in your mind. So let me show you some different looking. For example, you can have like this, that's all, and this can be variation 2, just like that. Did you see? It can be variation 2, which I'm gonna export it like this, and we can have another variation with let me search it. Yeah, there's a good looking material here, which is steel heavy corroded. Corroded mean it's, as you can see, it's like so heavy rust on it. And of course I'm gonna save it. We're gonna have 3 different variations, so I just don't want to waste my time for new objects, and I'm gonna play with all of these variations, and we're gonna save tons of times with this way. Okay, now we have this. You can group it as variation 2, variation 3, and I'm gonna name it as metal pipes variation 1, for example. Actually, it could be better if I do it in yeah, wait a minute please. I think that's gonna be easier if I don't want to use it in that way. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna show it to you with the example, okay? But we have a problem here with textures. Yeah, I just want more weight quality. Where was this rust? Where are you? Okay. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I like it. Now you're gonna make little bit adjustment here. I'm gonna save it. Okay, wait a minute please. I think I forgot the second screen and you were watching the weird screen. I'm sorry about it. So we have this, let me show you one more time. We have these textures, variations here. In case if you don't see it, we have variation 2 here with one material, nothing special. Let me show you. I'm sorry about it. I can fix it, but you know, it can happen sometimes. And we have these materials here. Okay, just forgive me about it. Okay, now we have these 3 variations, and now we're gonna save it just like this. Okay, now I'm gonna change the name as metal pipes variation 1. Okay, I'm changing texture set list name, and I can export it as just like this name. Just wait a minute. Okay, now as you can see, it's gonna export it like this with the name of metal pipes variation 1. Okay, now I can export it, and I'm gonna show you other variations. Okay, it's done. As you can see, do you see the names? So it's easy to navigate it when you use it. All right, we have it. Now I can turn on the other variation. I forgot to name it. And I'm gonna change it as variation 2. Now we're gonna export it like this before. Okay, I exported it, and now I'm turning on variation 3, which is this material. Now we're gonna have 3 variations easily without any effort. So I'm gonna export it. Now I can go back to Blender, and we're gonna import textures there. You're gonna see how it's easy to work it like this. Okay, see you there. Okay, now we are in Blender. So we have 3 different variations, right? So we need to have material names as metal pipes variation 1, and I'm gonna duplicate it just like this, and you can turn off this thing, and this one will be variation 2, and other objects will share same it. Just check it. Yeah, everyone has same material, and we're gonna have metal variation 3. All right, again, just link it. Now we have correct material names. I forgot to use camera after I use Painter. It's so confusing. I gotta set it in the same way actually. So we have this. Now just import it. Let me show you. I'm deleting it, and Control-Shift-D. I'm using Node Wrangler as I said before. Okay, let's find metal pipes variation 1, which is here. Metal pipes base color, metallic, normal, OpenGL, and roughness. No, this is the second variation, and import it just like this. All right, as you can see, we have variation 1. Okay, that's so easy. Now I'm gonna do same operation. Now we're gonna choose variation 2, just same before, and export it. Now it's here. Now Of course, we're gonna do same operation with variation 3. Metal pipes, and it ends here. All right. Now we have 3 variations of the same objects here. So you can, for example, you can use it in different way. Let me show you. Maybe you can have it. Set origin, please. Thank you. You can have it in maybe vertical way. You can have it something like this, and it's not understandable when you use it as complex. No one understands it as these are same objects, right? It's up to you. So we have different variations. I'm gonna use them in a complex way when I use it. So that's okay. Just check it in the cycles and good lighting with denoise. As you can see, we have good normal maps. In case of you don't like it, if you find it so distorted and maybe you find it disgusting, you can decrease the normal map power just like this. Or I forgot to turn off displacement map. I hate displacement map, but just let me show you. So let's say you want to use it, okay? You can just have it like this, and you know, it's up to you. But this one is so bad. Yeah, you are in the same opinion with me, right? Of course, it's up to you. I'm just showing you the way, but most of time I hate it and I'm not using it at all. So goodbye. Not in my project, dude. I'm not letting you stay here. Instead of height map, I'm using normal map. As you can see, such a nice texture and distortion on it. So let's delete it and get a look from close view. As you can see, we have little bit distortion on it, and I'm okay. Now just check it. No displacement map. And oh, did you see? It's looking more high quality than the others, as you realize it. You know why? Because I made it so repeatable, which means that let me show you. It's repeating itself. Do you remember that? I scroll down the UV map, as you remember. So as you can see, it's all about the pixels, okay? Just keep that in your mind. And if you have more repeating texture on Painter, you can have more high quality normal maps and maps, because it's just repeating itself in small portion. So it will look like this if I do it. Do you see that? It's all about the pixels. So you can have, it's not possible, but you can have something like this. Look at this. It's almost looking realistic. Okay, that's the secret. So be aware of the pixel densities, and you can have cool textures if you are okay with the repeating. Okay, now what can we do? Let me check. I can prepare the house to texture it. It's again so simple. We have this platform here, of course. So I need new material with big building. And where is material? All right, now image texture, thank you. And plug UV map here and all transforms, and just start with this, okay? Luckily, it's looking in correct directions. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's looking perfect, and there's nothing to do else. Yeah, we can directly texture it. Let's pack it. Yeah, it's still good. Maybe let me show you something. Maybe we can have these outer walls. I mean, we can have this bigger, because you know we see this at first glance, so we don't need to have high quality inside corners like this. So I can make little bit adjustment manually like this. All right, and let me choose this one, and that's all. Yeah, for example, I don't need to have UV map here, which I'm gonna set it. So I'm gonna pull it out like this and make it so small, just like this. And let me try cube projection. Yeah, as you can see, we have better quality for walls of the building. And let me check. Oh no, you are still bigger, dude. What's your problem? Oh, let me pack with this one. Oops. Let me pack in standard way. Don't scale it. Just pack it, please. All right. That's better. Actually, there was a setting for fixed scale. Yeah, that was I'm trying to search. It's gonna make same operation and it won't touch the scale of the UV map, which I defined it like this. So I say let's make them so small, because I'm gonna mount a window in front of these faces, so I don't need to see the inside. There will be only a glass material inside of it, right? Maybe I can place a image of the room. Maybe we'll see that. So we don't need these UV maps in both scenarios. I'm just having like this and make them just like this. We don't need you. All right. And pack it again. Yeah, we have better outside. Let me check. I wish we could use here as well, but I need to think about it. Actually, there's a different way, but I'm not sure if I should use it, which is you can measure area. You can try it again. No. So in this case, if you are using Packmaster, you can enable heuristic, I think, and it's gonna calculate better all the UV map, but I don't want to use it this time. Okay, just leave it like this, and that's okay. I'm just checking one more time. Maybe we can disable these inner pieces, but it won't affect it as much as I want. But I think we're stuck in this situation because it's already in best way. Yeah, we have this, and that's okay. Just bring it back, all the stuff, and now we can delete this. I'm gonna work on bridge a little bit more, so I will leave it like this. We have that roof, but we have already a plate here, so I can use it here just like this. You can have it. Yeah, that's better. That's enough. Yeah. And now we have these pipes, but we already have it as textured, so I can delete this. I gotta fix these flying people. What's your problem, dude? Really, what's your problem? What happened to you? Look at this. Interesting. Okay, I won't waste time with you. We have this, we have... Actually, I can make it as balcony, or if you ask me... Alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna separate these fabrics, including you. Look what I'm gonna do. So, we have these fabrics, and let me take it to this place. I'm working so tidy. I just want to have a couple of straight clothes. Just let me do it. Sculpt mode and Dynatopo. 6 pixels. I usually use it. And alright, just simple like this. I'm just trying to distort it, maybe a little bit lower. Just, you know, I'm making clothes here. All right, shade smooth, we can do it. And I'm gonna have a little bit like this, and let's play with the shape. Yeah. All right, I'm happy. I wanna smooth the edges here. All right. And we need one more. This one will be a little bit wider. And like bloated. And there's a shape like waves. All right. Now I can use it everywhere I want. I will make them in same material. And we're gonna use lots of clothes on the scene. Let me check. Yeah, no modifier. I'm gonna name it as fabrics. Image texture. UV map. Plug it. And here we go. Link materials. Link materials, dudes. Thank you. All transforms. Oops. Cube projection. Yeah. By the way, you can save it like this. I think I don't want to make it in one click. Sometimes it may have problems. It's not often, but it's happening. I don't know why. Just like this. All right. You guys are ready. Now we're gonna pack it. This time I need to turn off this fixed scale. And yeah, that's fine. I just have a problem here. So if I leave it like this in wrong direction, I can't use any text on it. Maybe I want to have some poster or other stuff. So in case of that kind of potential, I just want to leave it like this, just in case. And as you can see, I'm fixing it. And mirror like this. Yeah, that's better. So I'm not happy with this artifact. So how can we fix it? Maybe smart UV project? No. Let me find the problem here. Yeah. So what can you do is you can add mark seam and you can unwrap it. So your problem is gone. Okay. And maybe I just need to fix this area a little bit straight. Yeah, that works. And yeah, this one, we have this piece here, just mirror, and it's okay. Just rotate it, and that's okay. We have this piece, mirror, and just like this. Of course, you can make it in so clean way, and it can go like this, but I don't need that. Just like this. All right. We have same situation again. Yeah, this time that works. Just turn it like this. And the last one is this. No. Alright, now we can pack it. Oh, before that, face orientation, everything is good. Now we can pack it one more time, and we have good looking. No, I was trying to trick you. It was so big. It means that it's gonna be low quality texture. So we don't want that. Just increase it yourself, scale up, and be sure about they have average scale. Let me check it. By the way, you can use the standard operation average item scale, and if you go here and check it, fixes scale, now you can pack it, but of course there's not enough space for this one, so that's the problem. As you can see, everything is good except this piece or this piece or this. We have two different options. Actually, we can have it overlapped with some of, you know, this one or this one. I don't know. You can overlap it if you are okay with this, or you can accept the quality loss. Yeah, that's acceptable. But you rotated it. Go back, go back. Go back! What's wrong with you, man? Alright. It just rotated this one. Okay, we're lucky. Just... Yep. So, let's pack it. A little bit more and just pack it. I'm bored of working on it. Come on. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Now it's ready to go for painter. It's ready to go to painter. We're gonna paint them or texture it at next episode, and maybe I can texture these balconies on next episode. We'll see. Look at this. We have tons of interesting stuff here. You can increase it. You can have variations like this. We made it on this episode. These are looking cool. It's gonna be more cool when I finish the scene. I promise. Okay. See you in the next episode, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you.